I don't, one of the things that like annoys me the most is like artists who just like exist in their own world and like just like think that making art's enough.
So Ben Steller is Sam Slocum, vocals, Skylar Knapp, guitar, Nando Dale, guitar, Nico Brunstein, bass, Layla Wayans, drums.
Skylar and I met in high school, freshman year, on the cross country team. Just over the course of that year, we started making music together in my basement.
This album we're doing in a studio, which is the first time we've ever done that.
How's it going? How you doing?
Hey. Louis the 14th was something that Nando and I wrote over the summer. I kind of came up with this like riff that sounded to me like kind of like a goose steppy sort of like dogmatic kind of like march. I was reading Yukio Mishima and he talked a lot about like the Imperial Japanese Army, and it's kind of about like kind of like a demagogue, kind of like a tyrannous like leader who's like tricking people into thinking that he's working for them when he's not actually working from them, much like our own president.
Much like Brazil's new president, unfortunately. I think... Oh yeah, I'm from Brazil, by the way. Unfortunately, not very proud to say that now.
Before this album, our music was very like non-political. We would just kind of talk about what's happening to us, and a lot of it was because we were like going from high school to college. It was kind of just like growing up. But now that we've, I guess, like matured a little bit and we like have kind of learned about the true like problems in the world, we're trying as much as we can to kind of let that like factor into our music. Even aside from the artists, I think everybody has a duty to do what they can to be active politically.
Moving to New York and like being exposed to more like cultures and whatnot, it's kind of like opened our eyes as to like, like writing songs about things that are more important than just like ourselves.
The song is capturing this like kind of neo-fascist revival. The song goes like verse, chorus, and then in the end a very haunting kind of outro. And I think it's kind of tricking you into kind of like grooving into this trance that you cannot escape.
Yeah, I think we're like absolutely we want to do this as a career. Nando, well, a lot of the band actually studies music, but Sam and I don't. But like, there's really kind of we've talked about this a lot, and there's really nothing else that like we'd really be incredibly happy doing. So I guess that kind of says that like this is the most important thing to us, and that we want to like try as hard as we can to make this be like what we do for like a living.